Morning world, I'm Savannah and this is the Soapbox. This episode we're going to talk about our friends, um, the people that we familiarize ourselves with that are not related to us. Um, my biggest thing with my friends is loyalty and respect. As long as we have that, like, we can never go wrong. I don't disrespect my friends, and the times that I've had to deal with the disrespect, like, we just stop talking. Like, I love you from a distance. But that's me personally. I'm still a work in progress. But it's some people that have had friends for 30 and 40 years. And, 30 and 40 years, that's a lifetime. Like, people are going through all types of changes, midlife crisis. People are going to school, finding jobs, coming into themselves, dealing with the real world, and, dealing with relationships. And it's like we come into contact with all these different people that have all these different, effects on us or influencing us in all these different ways. So first, I want to talk about the changes. For example, when you were younger, you may have been a little awkward, had physical flaws that you weren't too confident, whatever. On and on that way. And then, like, you have this friend that is, like, radiating confidence, and everybody likes her, and, it's like, damn, you're growing up, y'all are still friends, and you come into this confident person, you're not tripping on your flaws anymore, and your friend is like, damn, you know what I'm saying, you changed. Now, in this situation, there are two types of people. There are the people that is going to encourage you, and there are the people that are going to attempt to discourage you, right? So it's like the friend that never has anything nice to say. Oh, bitch, you think you look good now. And then there's the friend that's like, okay, finally, you stop tripping off that bullshit. You've always been this, just showering you with compliments. And I'm not saying that we have to kiss our friends' ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that at all. Because I don't do it. My friends don't do it to me. I would much rather you prefer to be just 100% honest with me. Back to the courage and the encourage and the discourage. Okay, so we all know somebody that never has anything nice to say, like can never give a compliment. And it's like those people, and those are normally the type of people that have had like the same friend over years. And it's like, if you're asking for a friend, you have to be a friend. If you want somebody that you can confide in, that's not going to judge you, that's going to accept you for you, love you for you, you have to be that person first. It goes back to the respect thing with the respecter and the respectee and the initiation. I mean, it's like, you find somebody that you have stuff in common with, you're compatible with, you guys get along, but it's like 70-30. And I understand that no type of relationship is ever going to be 50-50 all the time. Completely understandable. But if you're the friend that always has something bad to say and, it's all ha ha ha, he he he, fun and games, you can't expect for someone to remain consistent with you. You cannot. It's unlikely. It's highly unlikely. Because it's like, okay, and you don't know what the next person is battling with. This person can be battling with their weight. They can be battling with, I feel like I'm not smart enough. I feel like I'm not pretty enough. Especially with the way that the media puts how a perfect woman is supposed to look or sound or carry herself or whatever. And it's like, we're supposed to be friends, and I can't even hear something nice out of you. Like, when you say something nice, I'm shocked. That's not how it's supposed to go. Also, it's like, some people, they want a yes man. Somebody that's just gonna, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Let me tell you something. Your friends, the ones that are really your friends, are not gonna do that. When you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're right, you're right. And it's as simple as that. I've been told plenty of times that I'm wrong. And flat out. Or that I'm being stupid. Or that I'm just being ridiculous right now. That I'm going over the top right now. And I'm cool with that. I respect them for that. Because it's like some people will pump you full of gas and tell you to put your foot on the gas knowing that it's a brick wall, not even a whole mile ahead. Sad but true. And like, I'm just like, and I get tired of hearing this, no new friends, all this crap that just basically gives me a headache. Look, sometimes situations pull you away from a group of people because this group of people might not be good for what you're meant to accomplish in your life. It may be somebody, the least likely person that you're supposed to meet and befriend, and y'all are supposed to change history. But you're so stuck on, I'm not friendly, I'm not this, I'm not that. But it's like, man, it's a billion fucking people in this world. It's a billion people in this world that are wanting to accomplish the same things as you. You don't smoke, but you fuck with people that smoke weed because you've been fucking with these people for a long ass time, and now you smoke. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with smoking weed. I'm just saying it's a million other people in the world that don't, and y'all can find other constructive things to do with your time. If you are a poet, but you fucking with fucking dope boys, now you're a poet selling dope. Now you're not even worried about your poetry because you're so busy trying to get this money with selling this dope when you can sell your poems. Like I said, I don't discriminate. It's just, and it's like when things like that happen and you're like, okay, well, I need not fuck with y'all like that no more. Then your so-called friends feel like you done turned your back on them. You know what I'm saying? You forgot where you came from and all this other type of stuff. Trying to discourage you. Remember, I said it's the two. The encouraging and the discouraging. Now, what type of friend doesn't want to see their friend do better in life? Like I said, if you're that friend, I need you to just look in the mirror and look at yourself. Take a deep look at yourself. I do it every day. Because I don't want to discourage my friends. I always want to encourage them. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can. That's very much so possible. That's why people say, what a friend we have in Jesus. Because Jesus is all about encouraging and hope and faith and all that. The things that we're supposed to feel toward each other. We knock our friends down faster than we knock down a motherfucker that we really don't even like. That's crazy. See, because I use the word bitch, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I call my friends bitch. Not only do I call them bitch, I call them sweetheart, love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I let them know that I love you. Because a real friend, a true friend, is really hard to find. And it's crazy to me when these girls are calling each other friends and next thing you know, they fighting each other and they not talking no more. All because of a misunderstanding. And if all it takes is a misunderstanding, then y'all weren't friends in the first place. And I really wish that people would stop using that word so lightly. I respect people that say, okay, I don't have no friends. I have a lot of associates. I respect the fuck out of y'all. Because y'all are just keeping it real. Y'all just, hey, it ain't no friends in this world. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's still good people. Sometimes we just got to look over the bullshit to get to the good. Everybody has bullshit. I got a fucked up attitude and a fly ass mouth. But the people that stick by me, I stick by them. I'm loyal to them because they're loyal to me. It's sometimes when I may have a friend and I might not cook for her spouse. But her spouse will never know it out of my respect for her. Not saying I'm going to fake the funk with them. I'm just going to, you know what I'm saying? It's called common courtesy. It's not called being fake. I can dislike you and still speak to you every day because that's common courtesy. Out of respect for my friend. See how that goes? Now, I'm not saying I'm trying to teach you how to be a friend because that's not it at all. I'm just saying that y'all keep hollering about these hoes fake, these hoes scandalous, can't trust these hoes, da-da-da-da-da, blah, blah, blah. But what is it though? What is it about you that's bringing this out of people, or what is it about you that's attracting these type of people? Take a look at yourself. Look at yourself. Look at who you are as a person. Maybe you're a hoe that attracts other hoes. You ever think of that? I mean, birds of a feather flock together. I hear that all the time. See, and I'm just like, okay, well, I'm a hardworking woman. I'm smart. I feel as if I'm attractive. Okay, so let me start putting myself around other hardworking women that are smart. You know what I'm saying? Don't necessarily have to be attractive. I used to be shallow like that. Not anymore. It's cool. Just to encourage me to continue to do what I'm doing. I have dreams. I'm chasing my dreams. Okay, let me surround myself with other women that are chasing their dreams. That have dreams. Because if you have dreams and you have a friend that does it, what type of friend do you think that's going to be? You think this friend is going to encourage you? Kudos if that friend does. I mean, hey, you know, that's cool. That's like finding a needle in a haystack, though. But that's all for tonight. Let me know if it was something that I should have said, something that I shouldn't have said. Email me at the.rebel.savannah@gmail.com. I'm all ears. Let's talk about it. That's all, everybody. God bless you and good night.